New from the makers of Action Replay 2 comes the most powerful cheat cartridge the world has ever seen. Action Replay 2 version 2. Action Replay 2 V2 is the all-in-one gaming solution for PlayStation 2, giving you the power to bust open even the toughest games and much, much more. AR2 is the only cheat cartridge available for PS2, and this brand new version is crammed full of incredible features to enhance your gaming, including thousands of PS2 codes, beat virtually every PlayStation 2 game, including Gran Turismo 3. A powerful movie player that allows you to play DVD movies from any region on your PS2. A sophisticated memory card manager designed to give you full control of your PS2 game saves. An incredible new-look user interface with improved graphics and sound. A bonus CD packed with over 12,000 cheats for PlayStation 1 games. And support for a new range of exciting add-ons to help you get the most out of your gaming. All these fantastic features make AR2 V2 the most powerful cheat cartridge ever. No more tedious walkthroughs, no more complex button combinations. Simply choose your game from Action Replay 2's on-screen menu, select the cheat codes you need, then load up your game and take total control of the action. Infinite health, unlimited ammo, extra vehicles and secret characters. They're all just a button press away. Action Replay 2 CD comes with thousands of codes for virtually every PlayStation 2 game, with the storage capacity for thousands more. AR2 V2 can easily be updated with new codes, so it's never out of date. What's more, Action Replay 2 even comes with a free bonus disc containing thousands of codes for PlayStation 1 games. Daytel's hard-working code creators work round the clock to bring you new codes for the latest PS2 games as soon as they're released. Visit www.codejunkies.com, the 100% official one-stop source for Action Replay 2 codes. Or call the Code Junkies hotline. Lines are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Alternatively, get your hands on PSI2 magazine every month, where you'll find the biggest selection of Action Replay 2 codes in print. Bought a cool TV and want to watch movies in RGB color? No problem. Action Replay 2 V2 can play import movies from all regions in superb quality. Now there's no excuse for missing out on the latest Hollywood blockbusters. AR2's built-in memory card management system is the definitive answer to your game-saving needs. Memory Manager Plus not only allows you to copy, transfer, save and delete multiple files, it can also compress PS2 game saves to free up more space on your memory card. You can even archive game saves to a USB zip drive. With its new look interface, navigating around AR2 V2 is simple. The new improved on-screen keyboard makes entering new codes a piece of cake. Once you've mastered the basics of AR2 V2, you'll be pleased to know that there are many ways of expanding your system. Export is the ideal companion for AR2 V2, allowing you to download the latest PS2 cheat codes and game saves direct from the internet via a PC to your Action Replay 2. With Export, you can even email your favorite codes and saves to your friends. With Daytel's full-size USB keyboard, entering codes and enhancements is fast and easy. It even has pre-programmed hotkeys, acting as shortcuts to the most common functions in AR2. Mega Memory 16 is a 16MB capacity PS2 memory card that's optimized to work with AR2's built-in Memory Manager Plus system. With the Mega Memory 16 card, you get twice as much storage capacity as a standard PS2 memory card. And when used with Memory Manager Plus's compression system, this capacity increases fivefold to a massive 80 megabytes. You can even archive your Mega Memory 16 game saves to a USB zip drive such as X-Drive 100 MB, with each zip disk having the storage capacity for 100 MB of game save data. And finally, there's USB Hub. USB Hub effectively increases your PS2's number of USB ports. Simply plug USB Hub into one of the PS2's USB slots and you gain a further 3 ports, ideal for serious gamers when using all of AR2's companion products. You can plug and use Export, USB keyboard and X-Drive all at the same time. Action Replay 2 V2 is the essential gaming device. Prepare to unleash the power. Action Replay 2 is available from all good video gaming retailers or order online from www.codejunkies.com. Ever wondered what it would be like to have the ability to play your favorite games without any boundaries? Ever wondered how your friend breaks through to the highest levels of every game or beats your scores with ease? He probably didn't want you to know about Equalizer Extreme. Within the millions of lines of code that make up your favorite video games, there exist variables and vulnerabilities. With the ability to manipulate the variables, you have ultimate power over anything and everything. Infinite health, infinite lives, all weapons, all items, all characters. You go anywhere, you do anything, and you kill everything. The Equalizer Extreme video game enhancer is available in stores now. Constant code updates at CodeJunkies.com ensure that you'll always have the power to beat the game. We wanted to give you a taste of the Equalizer Extreme's ultimate power. Once you see how Equalizer can change your gaming experience for these titles, just imagine what it can do for the rest of your games. In this issue, access a selection of the greatest codes for 2 top titles, Evil Dead Hail to the King and World's Scariest Police Chases. Plus, to celebrate the start of the football season, we have cheats for 14 PS1 football games. Those incredibly nice chaps at Eon Digital Entertainment have 10 bundles of signed Roy Keane goodies to give away. Included in each bundle is a limited edition poster and a Diadora t-shirt, both signed by the midfield maestro himself, Roy Keane. If that wasn't enough, then you can hone your footy talents with a Diadora skill ball. Wrapping up this mega prize bundle are 10 copies of the Roy Keane-sponsored footy game, International League Soccer. To have the chance to win one of these 10 bundles, all you have to do is answer this simple question. Which football team does Roy Keane play for? A. Dagenham and Redbridge. B. The Nag's Head. C. Manchester United. If you know the answer, call the 24-hour competition hotline now on 09064 774479. Terms and conditions. Calls cost 60p per minute. Lines are open 24 hours per day. Competitions open to UK residents only. Competition closes midnight Sunday the 9th of September. The winners will be announced in a future issue of PSI 2. Got a PlayStation 2? Want to play the latest movies before they're released here in the UK? Then you need DVD Region X. DVD Region X is an essential purchase for movie fans everywhere, letting you play import DVD movies on your PS2. Simply plug the X key cartridge into either memory card slot and load the Region X CD. Then sit back, relax, and enjoy watching any region-coded movie on your PlayStation 2. No modifications to your console are needed. And what's more, DVD Region X even plays your movies through RGB SCART lead in full color, so there's no more green screens. DVD Region X is available now, priced at £19.99 from all good high street game stores in the UK, or direct from Daytel's secure online store, www.d3world.com. Project Eden is set in a metropolis of towering buildings, where the poor and lowly inhabit the slums of the lowgrounds and the rich, wealthy and powerful live above, basking in the sunlight. The player controls a team of 4 members of the Urban Protection Agency, a force that deals with disturbances within the city. There are 4 characters in the team you control. The game focuses on the team's interaction and cooperation with one another by using the characters' appropriate skills and a selection of well-designed equipment. Although this may seem daunting, the game designers have constructed a simple and effective control method that allows you to take control of the multitude of features. Characters can be controlled singularly or as a group, but the characters not directly controlled can look after themselves appropriately. If your group comes under attack, they're not shy in dispensing trigger-finger justice, and they can also be left to deal with tasks that take time. This effectively means all 4 characters can be in separate locations within a level and still be under your control. As well as the strength of the team, a selection of impressive equipment can be deployed. There are sentry cannons and mini-cameras that can be driven or flown around the level for recon. These can be directly controlled by the player, which gives an incredible sense of control throughout the game. With a selection of high-tech weapons to boot, including a disc launcher and a time shock weapon that slows down time, players always have a tool they can try out when the options for solving puzzles seem perplexing. Project Eden is shaping up to be a killer title, with massive amounts of gameplay and control. It's ambitious, but it looks like it's going to succeed and fulfill exactly what it's been promising, if not more. Canon introduces 2 new choices for affordable digital photography. Both models, PowerShot A10 worth £300 and A20 worth £350, feature a 3x zoom lens and 1.3 and 2.1 megapixel CCD sensors respectively, ideal for zooming in on distant objects, shooting panoramic landscapes and capturing everything in between. The PowerShot A10 and A20 can also be linked directly to the new Canon card photo printer CP10 worth £300, delivering full-colour credit card-sized photos in just a few minutes. Find out more at www.canon.co.uk for further information. Packed with features designed to make staying well-connected easy and fun, Ericsson's new T29 mobile phone, worth £160, is the first to feature Enhanced Messaging Service, EMS, for sending pictures and sounds to other mobile phones. In the future, EMS will be a standard feature in Ericsson mobile phones. A small and light design makes Ericsson's T29 the perfect shirt pocket phone. The T29 also features mobile chat, WAP 1.1, startup and shutdown shows, vibrating alert, and 5 games including Tetris. Find out more at www.ericsson.com. GIFT is an anti-hero, but even serious gamers may laugh at the way his game takes the rise out of other games and films. For example, as GIFT you encounter items and clues on your travels, signifying the failure of the greatest stars of games and films who've gone before. For instance, you might pick up Indiana's whip, Rayman's gloves, Lara's shorts, the Matrix mobile phone, or Darth Vader's lightsaber. In this game, the Princess Lolita Globo has to be rescued. All the regular heroes have failed to do this, so the bosses have to look at the last resort, GIFT. Normally content with supplying whiskey cocktails, he agrees solely because glamorous Globo is a good-looking lass. Armed with a magic stick, GIFT, under your control, must rescue the princess from the deep black shadow of the obscure Dark Knight. GIFT is a hybrid of the platform and action-adventure genres, drawing on the likes of Crash and Tomb Raider as inspiration, but using light and dark as the theme for the game. For example, grunts such as the little shadows live in the light and fear the dark. Therefore, you should move in the shadows until GIFT finds the lever which, when pulled, casts a shadow over these screaming grunts to make them disintegrate. Despite his hefty paunch, GIFT is a bit of a mover. He can climb, swim and jump, using his stick to launch himself over tricky areas. Gameplay is never predictable, as you have to constantly make decisions by working with the unfolding story, picking up power-ups and clues along the way. GIFT is a fun change from the norm which we should be thankful for. Thanks to its ability to parody everything and anything, GIFT will have a broader appeal than most. PSI2 gives this game 85%. The basic premise of Thunderhawk Operation Phoenix is simple. Get behind the controls of a state-of-the-art military helicopter and kick butt with some seriously destructive weaponry. The whole thing kicks off with your mission briefing. Here you're told exactly what you need to accomplish in the mission, usually within a set time. After that, you get to arm your Phoenix gunship with some big weapons, including machine guns and vast amounts of missiles, rockets and bombs. If you don't select the right weapons, you could find yourself stuck, so take care. Now the action starts. You use the two analog sticks to control the craft. One controls your general movement and positioning, and the other your height. There's no problem with depth perception, and strategically positioning your chopper is very easy, enabling you to take the bad guys by surprise. The weapon systems are equally simple to use. One button to select, the other to fire. Amongst the favourites are guided missiles that allow you to steer them through a missile-mounted camera after they've been fired. However, these are in short supply. The graphics are excellent, and along with the scenery, make the game that much more appealing. Add to this the realistic weather effects, and the game looks and feels very good. Thunderhawk Operation Phoenix is progressing into a great action game with just a hint of strategy thrown in, and this early version shows a lot of promise and depth. In the amazing introductory FMV to Onimusha Warlords, power-hungry warlord Nobunaga Oda dies by an arrow through his throat. Resurrected by demon powers, he embarks on destruction, and in all this chaos, a young princess is kidnapped. Playing as Samanosuke, samurai and flash swordsman, you settle into familiar controls for instant gratification in the form of luscious, fast-paced real-time combat. The demon warriors and bosses form a steady stream throughout, becoming increasingly bigger and vicious the further you travel. No matter that the backgrounds are static, the many rich cutscenes move you along and keep you engrossed. After the graphics, probably the best aspect of the game is the weapon system. After slaughtering evil creatures, Samanosuke must use the magic gauntlet strapped to his arm to absorb their souls and increase his own power. As you progress, you need to find wind, fire and thunder gems to fit into it. These create some cool-looking elemental effects. Samanosuke can also acquire a gun with auto-aim, locking and upgradable rounds, and a deadly bow with fire arrows. There's puzzle solving too, and another playable character. Keida was originally sent to kill Samanosuke, but she ends up joining him for the rest of the journey. Keida possesses deadly ninja skills and uses throwing knives. The game switches automatically between her and Samanosuke. The graphical standard of this game is what all developers should be moving towards. The FMVs are eerily realistic and the best I've seen so far. The whole experience is lip-smackingly good. PSI2 gives Onimusha Warlords 90%. Rayman's come a long way since 1995 when the big-nosed hero was first created. He's now something of a PS2 platform mascot, and so following the success of last year's Rayman Revolution comes Rayman M. The M stands for multiplayer, so for the first time ever up to 4 players can play head-to-head in real time. Controls are solid and instinctive to get to grips with, and the camera angles let you get the best out of the game. Rayman M is divided into 2 separate game modes, Race and Battle. In Battle, the idea is to grab the greatest number of coloured orbs or lums. Shoot your opponents to make them drop theirs. As the lums drop to the ground, a free-for-all begins as you both scrabble to gather the most. Race mode is also great fun to play. First and foremost, you have to be speedy, but it's also handy to know how to hinder the progress of your competitors with traps and tricks. Maps are obstacle-laden and full of shortcuts or alternative paths, where you can run, slide, climb, jump or helicopter your way through the level until you make the final lap as the winner. Winning pays off, as prize money is awarded and can be spent on new features such as bonus levels, hidden modes, new characters and fresh skins. It's clear Ubisoft wants to make this game as fun as possible, and the result appears to be a potentially classic multiplayer game with an unmistakable Rayman feel. In each issue of PSI2, we'll be bringing you the coolest game saves for the latest PS2 games for you to download to your PS2 memory card. Once you've unlocked these game-busting saves, you'll be gaming like never before. Downloading the saves is simple. Firstly, make sure you have a PS2-compatible memory card inserted into memory card slot 1 of your PS2. Your memory card needs to have been inserted before you boot the PSI2 disc. If you haven't done so, then switch off your PS2, insert your memory card, and reboot. Before using the PS2 cheats on this disc, you must have an existing game save on your memory card for the appropriate game. Your existing game save will be overwritten when you activate the PS2 cheats on this disc. You have been warned. To download, simply select the game save you want to download and hit the Download to Memory Card button. The status bar at the bottom of the screen will display progress of the download. When your save is fully downloaded, the message Download Complete OK will appear. Simply press X to confirm. Switch off your PS2 and insert the relevant game CD. Then simply load in your new game save as you would normally from your memory card. It really is that simple. All the saves stored on the CD have been developed by a selection of the greatest gamers around, so you're guaranteed the coolest saves ever. What could be easier? In this issue, we bring you the coolest saves for Red Faction, ONIMUSH.STR, MDK Armageddon and NBA Street. Not only that, we have the full version of GT Circuit Breaker, the indispensable cheat companion to GT3 that's worth £9.99 when sold separately. Enjoy! It's 100% unofficial, it's 100% unbiased, and it's 100% underground. You already know that PSI2 is the only PlayStation 2 magazine worth reading, with get-to-the-point reviews, first-on-the-scene previews, in-the-know features, and a unique cover CD packed with mega-powerful playable cheats for the best games around. So how would you like 6 issues absolutely free? Yes, you really can have a 6-month subscription to PSI2 without sending us any money. One call does it all. Just pick up the phone and tell us your name and your address. We'll deliver 6 issues of PSI2 to your door over the next 6 months. Call now on 09065 775 775 to take advantage of this amazing offer. There really is no catch. One short phone call does it all. We don't need your credit card number, and we don't want you to send us a single penny. This really is an unbeatable offer. What are you waiting for? Call 09065 775 775 now to get 6 issues of PSI2 absolutely free. Lines are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Calls cost £1.50 per minute at all times and last approximately 3 minutes. Sorry, this incredible offer is available to UK mainland residents only.